Hello everyone! We just landed in Cambodia, flying from Singapore. Over the next 6 days, we will dive deep into its rich history, culture and beautiful landscape. Let's start with the basics. Cambodia is located in Southeast Asia, bordered with Thailand, Laos and Vietnam. And the capital city is Phnom Penh, where we will be headed later. The language spoken here is Khmer. For many people can understand a bit of Thai and Lao. The currency used in Cambodia is real, but US dollar is widely accepted here. And make sure to apply for a visa online before arriving. As for the climate, Cambodia is hot and humid year-round, but it's divided in rainy season and dry season. Rainy season from October and dry season from November to May. Lucky for us, we are here in late November, which means we'll enjoy the dry season. Sunny weather and perfect to explore the temple Angkor Wat. The location is Siem Reap. We ordered a drink on the rooftop of our hotel, just $2 for fresh juice of lime, and for you juice margarita is €5, $5, sorry. So, how it is? It's nice? Or it's strong?
It's strong but good, but it's like next time I will say it.
So let's have cheers to Cambodia.
Mabuhay.
Always when we travel, we have travel insurance because no matter where we are, it's a medical emergency, a delayed flight or a loss of luggage, we know we are covered. Travel insurance helps us to handle the unexpected so we can focus on our journey and enjoy it as much as we can. I'm gonna put the link below so you can check it out. Everyone is here for one reason, Angkor Wat. But before we dive into the temple, let's talk about Cambodian flag, which has right in the center the symbol of Angkor Wat itself, a proud reminder of Cambodian rich history and culture. Have a deep meaning. The blue stands for royalty, the red represents Cambodian people, and the white represents the spirituality. An amazing experience, sunrise at Angkor Wat. Please be there by 3:30 or 4 am to get in line, as there will be huge numbers of people. Just look at this and you'll get an idea. Originally constructed by a Hindu temple dedicated to Vishnu, it's no longer active temple. After visiting Angkor Wat, we drove for 2 hours to another temple near some villages, where we saw a bit of life in the countryside. One interesting and surprising thing was how people turned grass-cutting machine into vehicles, which we saw often on the roads. Since about 90% of economy is based on farming, we saw many people working in the rice field. Cambodia is famous for growing some of the best rice in the world. The most surprising thing in Cambodia is the nature. The huge trees that are hugging the temples and destroying as they weren't there. Much of Southeast Asia between 9th and 15th century, the name Siem Reap actually means death of Siam, referring to the Khmer's victory over the Siamese, now Thai kingdom. We can still feel the echoes of the history and the stunning architecture and the traditions that have survived over centuries. Now we are heading towards Phnom Penh, a Hindu temple, to catch the sunset. Words can hardly capture the magic of the atmosphere here. And after this, we are going back to Siem Reap to enjoy the nightlife atmosphere and to have something to eat. In fact, it has a vibe of colorful markets, lively restaurants and friendly people, crazy nightlife, and of course, tasty food. That's a very important thing. I just drink the coconut and now I asked if the favors they can cut it inside and I can eat this, the pole. So yummy. After breakfast, we are taking a 6-hour bus to the capital, Phnom Penh. It is the largest and the most vibrant city. It's a place of contrast where modern skyscrapers standing next to the ancient pagoda and the busy markets blend with French colony architecture. Phnom Penh is also the capital and the cultural hub of Cambodia, with an exciting mix of past and present. Cambodia was part of French Indochina as well as Vietnam and Laos, referring to a group of Southeast Asian territories that were colonized by the French during 19th and 20th century. Cambodia's recent history is deeply affected by Khmer Rouge regime, a tragic period during the 1970s that resulted in a death of up to 3 million of people. Cambodia has suffered greatly from war, and one of the saddest problems is the millions of landmines still left in the ground after years of fighting. Even now, Cambodia is one of the most mined countries in the world, with thousands of people getting hurt and killed every year, many of them children. Nevertheless, the Cambodian people are known for their warm and resilient spirit, filled with great hopes. We are here during the water festival. The city is bustling. This annual event is one of the biggest festivals in Cambodia. Making the end of rainy season, people from all over the country come here to celebrate with colorful boats, race, fireworks, traditional performance. It was such a unique and vibrant experience. Hear from you. What's something new that you learned about Cambodia in this video? Please leave your thoughts in the comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more travel. See you in the next one.